In India, we consider Parliament as a temple of democracy. According to Article 79 of the Indian Constitution, Parliament consists of President, Council of States and House of People. In the Parliament, Rajya Sabha occupies a pivotal position and requires a special mention as it performs unique functions in certain respects. Coming to Rajya Sabha and its performance in 2020, there is a news recently. As we all know, 2020 is a unique year with some difference, particularly due to coronavirus. In 2020, the lowest ever days the Rajya Sabha have met. Only for 33 days, Rajya Sabha have met and 33 days of sitting in the entire year, which is the lowest ever in a year in the history of Rajya Sabha. Only on 3 other occasions, Rajya Sabha have sittings less than 50 days in a year. In the year 1975, in the year 1979 and in the year 1984. In 1975, 1979 and 1984, winter sessions of Rajya Sabha were cancelled. However, this year's productivity was good. However, the annual productivity of Rajya Sabha is 82.7% in 2020 and it is the highest in the last 11 years. Productivity wise 82.7%, but days wise it is only 33 days. This year in 2020, a total number of 39 bills were passed in Rajya Sabha. Total number of 39 bills. And there was a criticism that in Rajya Sabha, there was a decline in the quality of productivity. Annual productivity of 100% only once in 1995 in last 20 years. Productivity fell to 87% between 1998 to 2004, 76% between 2005 to 2014 and 61% between 2015 to 2019. Annually, Rajya Sabha production is coming down, productivity is coming down. And according to the recent report released by ADR, Association for Democratic Reforms, 54 MPs in Rajya Sabha are 24% MPs have criminal charges on them. 28 MPs or 12 MPs have serious criminal charges on them. 203 MPs or 89% MPs out of 250, 203 MPs, that is 89% of MPs are crorepattis. They have properties more than 1 crore. Coming to the issues related to Rajya Sabha, first is celebrities and business tycoons are entering into Rajya Sabha as the election is indirect. It has become a place for political asylum. And the relevance of Rajya Sabha is very, very important to understand. Rajya Sabha is meant to check hasty legislation. Unlike in the state level, where legislative council is optional for the state, Rajya Sabha is a mandatory thing. Bicameral legislature is in our basic structure. Lok Sabha is a populist body. It follows populism sometimes. But Rajya Sabha, as an elders house, it checks hasty legislation and a house which acts for deliberations and debates effectively. But there are certain challenges in Rajya Sabha, or I can say there are certain weaknesses with respect to role of Rajya Sabha. First is money bill. According to Article 110 and 109, money bills are introduced only in Lok Sabha. Article 109 says money bill will be introduced only in Lok Sabha. And the Lok Sabha speaker's stamping of money bill is final. Whether it is a bill or money bill or not or ordinary bill, according to Article 110, the speaker will decide. So to circumvent Rajya Sabha, sometimes ordinary bills are also stamped as money bills. Not only that, even in joint sitting, according to Article 108, Rajya Sabha have a comparatively negligible role, as in joint sitting, the ultimate majority of both the houses put together is seen, as Lok Sabha has numerical strength, it have dominance in joint sittings also. Apart from that, no confidence motion, adjournment motion, censure motion are placed in Lok Sabha, not in Rajya Sabha. Coming to Rajya Sabha's role, on certain occasions, Rajya Sabha really play a crucial role. According to Article 312, a new All India service can be created after the resolution passed by Rajya Sabha with a two-third majority present and voting. Only then Parliament may by law can create a new All India service. Not only that, according to Article 249, if Rajya Sabha pass a resolution with a two-third majority present and voting that it is expedient in the national interest that Parliament should make law in the state list, then Parliament makes a law in the state list. Coming to Rajya Sabha is a permanent body and Lok Sabha is a temporary body. The membership of Rajya Sabha is for 6 years, Lok Sabha is for 5 years, and the minimum age for Rajya Sabha member is 30 years to get elected to Rajya Sabha. For Lok Sabha it is 25 years. And the dignity and status of Rajya Sabha can be seen as the second important person in India in the order of precedence. Vice President himself is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, people say it's a second chamber. Some critics say it's a waste of expenditure. But Rajya Sabha has a purpose to serve and a role to play in the Indian democracy. Here, we should understand the significance of Rajya Sabha. But nowadays, celebrities, political tycoons, businessmen, and sometimes the people who lost elections in Lok Sabha, they are entering into Rajya Sabha. Sometimes even prime ministers are from Rajya Sabha. Example, Manmohan Singh. And nomination, particularly 12 members are nominated to Rajya Sabha by the president from literature, science, art, social service. Even this sometimes is causing a controversy where people who are disinterested in public welfare, they are entering into Rajya Sabha considering it is a honorary post. This is the important news about Rajya Sabha this time.